Good morning, everybody. It's Ramona, and I just got back from the gym. I went to Sam's. I spent too much money at Sam's, so I thought I'd come back and do a little video to stay out of trouble. It's going to be about Goose Creek melts, but before I do that, I just wanted to share with everybody the hand soaps that I got at my grocery store, which is called H-E-B. I'm not sure if it's just a Texas thing, if it's nationwide. I'm not sure. Hopefully these brands you'll be able to get wherever you are. But they're really good and they were very inexpensive. The first one from the scent is called Scent 37 or 37 cent. Right there, I can't tell. And it's Seaside Beach Cotton, and it is really, really nice, fresh, clean, cottony. It's in my bathroom, love it. I'm hoping maybe I can reuse this because it's kind of cool too. But anyway, that Seaside Beach Cotton, and it is 18 ounces, and that was $5. And this one is from a brand called Simple Pleasures, and I'm pretty sure I've seen this elsewhere, not just at my grocery store. Maybe Walmart, but I know I've seen Simple Pleasures. Anyway, this one is lemon, lime, sugar. It's really bright, zesty. I really, really like it. It is 25 ounces, and this was $4. So check those out wherever you shop, grocery store, maybe Target perhaps. Anyway, okay, so this is going to be a Goose Creek collection video. When I was doing my July empties, I had a couple Goose Creeks in there, and it just kind of inspired me to get back melting them again. I've repurchased Goose Creek many, many, many times. They are relatively inexpensive. They're $4 regular for 2.1 ounces. However, they usually go on sale for 50% off. They have a lot of sales. Goose Creek has sales very frequently. So most of these I paid $2 for, over the course of time, not all in one haul. Their formula is a little soft. It's not as hard as Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals, but on my most recent haul, I did find that they were more firm than the old formula. The old formula was pretty soft, not as soft as Colonial Candle. Those are very soft, very messy. I will not repurchase from Colonial Candle just for the fact that they're just so messy to handle. It's just a mess. So anyway, okay, let's get into it. So anyway, this first one I've talked about before in a haul, I think strawberry jam. So yummy, so authentic. Smells exactly like homemade strawberry jam. Oh, this is so good. I love, love, love this. Love this. So I have a little stack of those right there. It's a stack. Okay. The next one, add to the stack, is Peppermint and Peppermint Snowflake. Peppermint Snowflake I ordered last year, like in the fall, I guess, of 2016. This one is really good. This one is very similar to Peppermint Marshmallow from Bath & Body Works. It has the peppermint, it's strong on peppermint, but it's also strong on a sweet, fluffy note that I call marshmallow, whatever you want to call it, but it's sweet and it's peppermint. It's really, really good. And I would order a whole bunch more of that if I could. So this year, when they had a sale on not long ago, they had peppermint. That's all they had was peppermint. And this is just peppermint. Perhaps a slight sweet note, but not near as strong as this Peppermint Snowflake. So I'm just gonna watch for this one. If this one comes up, I will definitely order more. But I do have, I believe, I bought some peppermint from, I believe, Sassy Girl Aroma, maybe a couple of openings ago. She had some marshmallow. I think it's just straight up marshmallow too. So I could put it with this. But my preference is, and it's okay, but my preference is the Marshmallow Snowflake. So watch for that one if it comes on the sale again. The next one I have is Exhilarating Pineapple. This is the second one I've had of these. I bought two. It's pretty good. It's pretty authentic. There might be like a slight candy-ish note, but it's pretty authentic. I've had worse. And what I did with it was I melted it with Soothing Coconut, and I put them together, pineapple coconut, for kind of like a pina colada kind of dealy thing. That's just plain old coconut. It's okay. This isn't, I mean, it's okay. But I like it with this. Okay, next we'll do Charming Colada. I have 2 of these. This one is good. This one smells like 7-Up or Sprite. It smells like a lime soda, and there is a fizzy note in here. This is really good. And what I might do, I was just thinking too, this might be good. The lime might be good with the coconut. I'm going to give that a try. I bet that's going to be good. So I will keep you posted on that. We have Cinnamon Sugared Donut. I have not melted this yet. Oh, this smells really good. This, out of all the iterations of cinnamon sugar donut from vendors and retail, in my opinion, this is the most, I was going to say authentic, but the closest dupe to Bath & Body Works cinnamon sugar donut or whatever they call theirs. I have a couple of their candles, and I love that candle. But this is really good. This is so similar. So I'm looking forward to melting this. And I have to say, I haven't said this yet, but Goose Creek melts, for me, they have excellent throw. I never have a problem with any of their melts. They're really, really good. No, that's a lie. There's one in here I'm going to get to. They're really good. Their candles are hit and miss. I have a couple of their candles. They're okay. Like I said, hit and miss. But the melts, for me, perform very well. Now, how long do they perform? I change my wax a lot. On my days off, like before I go to bed, I'll clean out the warmers and put some in for the morning. And then like after lunch, I'll put in something again. And then in the evening, I'll put on something again most of the time because I'm crazy and I have a lot of wax and I need to get through it and whatever. So for longevity, I can't speak to the longevity is the point I was trying to get to. I can't speak to the longevity because I do change my wax so much. But the throw is excellent for at least, 5, 6, 7 hours. Okay, Holiday Rum Cake. This is a repurchase. It's very good. If you like kind of warm, yummy fall scents, this is really good. Definitely get a bakery note. And this underlying, I keep saying warmth. It's a richness, it's a warmth, it's not spicy. I don't know how you can smell warm, but I think you know what I mean. It's a cake and then it has this warmth, deep richness underneath it. It is really good. That's a repurchase. This also is a repurchase for me, Cozy Home. I have the candle in this Cozy Home. It's a hit for me. It throws well, it burns well, performs well. I really like this. So Cozy Home, this is a repurchase. I've had this several times before. Now, while I'm talking about Cozy Home, I'm going to talk about Holiday Embers as well. Cozy Home is very similar to Marshmallow Fireside in that it has a slight sweetness to it. Maybe not quite as sweet as Marshmallow Fireside, but I bet I'll melt it with the marshmallow that I have from Sassy Girl Aroma. So this is very similar to Marshmallow Fireside. In contrast to Holiday Embers, which is straight up smoke. Not cigarette smoke, but fireside smoke. Like if you're sitting around the campfire, it's a campfire smoke. You get smoke in your hair, smoke in your clothes, which at the time, depending on how many cocktails you've had with it, it might be fine. But next day when you smell your clothes, it's like, oh, that's disgusting. But this is not disgusting. I'm not saying it's disgusting. It just smells like a fireside smoke. No sweetness to it at all. And so I do have a fireplace in my living room with an electric insert. It's pretty cool, actually. I should probably film that. It's really cool, and I'll show you where to get it because out of all the fake fires I've seen, electric plug-ins, it's super realistic. I will film that. Maybe I'll film that right now because it's it's a really cool little thing and very relatively inexpensive. Anyway, this, like on a winter night or something, if I have the fire on, the fake fire on, I'll put this in, and it's really, really good. as is Cozy Home. Okay, what time is it? 10 minutes. Okay, Moonlit Bloom. This is new to me. I have not melted it. It's floral. It almost has a lilac note to it, which I guess maybe why it's a little lilac-y color. This is really good. It has this very, very slight perfume note, but it's a nice soft lilac floral. So that's really good. I like that. Carrot cake is new to me. That's good. This is very similar to, I think I mentioned at some point, one of my favorite melts is pumpkin spice. And I believe it's a sensational. I have lots of it and I love it. The pumpkin spice is spicy. It's warm. It's a cake. Yeah, it's a cake note. As is this, I get the cake. I'm getting spice. Not quite as spicy as the pumpkin spice, but this is really good. I know I'm gonna really like this when I melt it because that's right up my alley. Okay, Sippin Tea. And I forgot to add this in my Battle of the Teas I did a couple of months ago. It's light. I've not, have I? No, I haven't. It's light. Not as strong as my favorite one is Tea Time by Sensationals. That's my favorite tea scent. This is lighter than this. This one also has a slightly floral note. A slight floral note to it. But it's okay. So I'm going to hopefully look forward to melting that. I need to start melting these. You know, I collect so much other stuff like Walmart and Vendor, and I forget about these Goose Creek. So I'm really going to get back into melting some Goose Creek, and you'll see some in my August empties. Tahitian Citrus. This I've melted. And you can see there's still some residual there. They don't snap cleanly. They are soft. Like I can, you know, just push it in like that with my, see, it's soft. It's soft. But again, it's not as soft as the Colonial Candle, 12 minutes. Okay, it's definitely, I'm getting lemon out of this. I'm not getting any lime. I'm not getting any orange. And I'm also getting a slight bakery note. It's very similar to Lemon Pound Cake, which is by either Sensationals or Better Homes and Gardens. I can't recall right now. Yeah, I'm getting kind of a lemon pound cake note from that. So we'll see how that goes. Juicy Pear. I have melted this. It's light. And I'm getting a slight pear note. I'm also getting something a little bit bubbly maybe. Like champagne-y, 7-Up-y, and a slight pear note. So I wish that was a little bit stronger on pear. And I do recall when I was melting it that I didn't get much pear, although I only used 1 cube, so maybe I should have used 2, and I'll give that another go. Okay, Toasty Hot Toddy and Toasty Pumpkin Toddy. Both of these are good. This one has more of, this one has a bakery note to it. The Toasty Pumpkin Toddy has a bakery note, whereas the Hot Toddy, Toasty Hot Toddy, smells very much like caramel to me. Just a warm caramel note. Maybe that underlying rum note or whatever that heavy alcohol note is that you get every now and then. Okay, Black Amber Plum. This is strong on amber, and you can smell the plum. It's probably like 70-30 amber plum. It's good. A little bit of cologne-ness from the amber, I guess, but not bad because I don't care for cologne scents at all. But this is going to be nice, so I'm going to look forward to that. And then the last one is Blackberry Bourbon. This is good. I had the candle for this also. The candle did not perform well. It was a light on throw. It tunneled. It was like, not so good. I had to foil it. This is light on cold. I'm getting the bourbon, a little bit of blackberry, mostly like a bourbon, deep, rich tone to it. I don't know if I'm explaining that right when I say deep and rich. You know, it's not light at all. It's not fruity. It's a deep, rich bourbon note. Okay, so anyway, 14, 50 seconds. Okay, I'm done.